Hey, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. Keep your head up. Be encouraged, honey. I don't say that lightly. I know how difficult it is when you're going through stuff in life and you have to encourage yourself. I want to stop by and make this quick video. Hold on. Just to share with you guys how pissed off I am. And this comes back to getting ungrateful people out of your life. And I know how easy it is. It's probably easier when you talk about a boyfriend or friends. But when it comes to a loved one, like a mom or a kid, it takes on a whole different dynamic. I know that personally because today I learned a $2,000 lesson. A very hard lesson that I learned today. When you don't cut people off or out of your life, when you know that they're toxic, even if that means a family member, which is very difficult to do, or even a child, you will pay the ultimate price. The price of your peace mentally, spiritually, and physically. It will affect your life. I know a lot of parents feel so obligated to their children, and it's at a point where you compromise your own health, your own mental well-being, and money that you invest in this. I learned a $2,000 lesson today, and I'm so angry that I can spit nails at this moment. Stop doing things for your ungrateful kids. I come from a family of 9, and I would have given an arm, a limb, an eye to be able to enjoy some of the things that I have afforded my children to enjoy. I have 2 girls. And a week ago, I had to cut out my oldest daughter out of my life. I refuse, after everything that I've been through in life, difficult upbringing, burying a husband at the age of, when I became a widow when I was 30, raising my girls alone, working, affording them a private school education. Enough is enough. You have to know when to let go. I don't give a shit what society says about if your children are a certain way, it's your fault. There are cases, and there have been many cases in where parents are getting back the investment that they put in to their child. And there's a lot of dysfunctional parents out there. I get it. But what we never talk about is when a parent has done right by their children and you still have an ungrateful, disrespectful child, and it had nothing to do with your parental skills. And I say that because I know what it is to have parents that are misfits, that probably should have never had children. So after becoming a parent and turning that around 180 degrees to a completely total way of parenting your own children in the most healthiest way that you know how to. Were you perfect? Absolutely not. Nobody's fucking perfect. But this bullshit that children are the way that they are because of their parents, it's like it's been the biggest excuse, excuse me, because I'm pissed off. The biggest excuse that society have given young adults. It's enough is enough. I learned a $2,000 lesson today. You need to cut people out of your life. Otherwise, you will pay the price for it. Not only financially, but mentally, spiritually, and physically. Enough is enough. Stop making excuses for your kids. If they're young adults and they are well aware of all the obstacles and all the challenges that you have had as a parent to try to turn around the future of the next generation, and they don't appreciate them, you need to cut them out. Cut them out of your life. And let me tell you that I say that, and right now I'm very upset and frustrated. But there's nothing more painful for a parent to have to cut that child out of their life because that child is toxic. You need to learn as a parent to clap back. You know what that means? Enough of your shit. Kids are kids, and when they're grown, there's no excuses. Nobody wants to hear it, because I could never use the excuse of my parents' poor parenting skills to cry the victim. Nobody's the victim. Listen, I understand a lot of things happen in life, and there's a lot of unfairness, and not all parents do right by their kids, but you could only use that excuse for so long. You have to take accountability for your own life. Parents, draw a line, a healthy line, because when it comes to your health and your well-being, at some point you have to choose, because if not, they're going to wind up putting you in the hospital. You guys have a great day, and choose healthiness. I'm telling you, it may be a lot of painful choices you have to make, but you better choose them, otherwise you're going to suffer the consequences later. Have a great day.